Ally Lewber once believed she was living in a real-life fairy tale with James Kennedy, until one night in December 2024 shattered that illusion. What started as a festive evening at Kathy Hilton's Christmas party quickly turned into the moment that exposed the cracks in their relationship. Invited to read Hilton's birth chart during the event, Lewber, 29, was in a good mood, but everything changed once she returned to the party and noticed something off about Kennedy. His demeanor had shifted. He was electric in a way that didn't make sense, until she realized he had been drinking behind her back. At the time, Kennedy had been sober for over a year, and drinking was a firm boundary in their relationship. "I could kind of tell," Lewber recalled. "I was like, have you been drinking?" What followed was an intense argument that escalated in the Uber ride home. Lewber said she confronted him for being obviously drunk, but Kennedy immediately turned the blame around, insisting she was the one who had been drinking. "He was gaslighting me," she said. "The tension was high. We were fighting in the car, and then once we got home it just continued. I remember standing outside and thinking, I don't want to be here anymore." Police were eventually called by an unidentified woman, and while Lewber asked them to perform a breathalyzer test on Kennedy, they said they couldn't, but they did confirm he was inebriated. While Lewber emphasized that she never felt physically unsafe during the relationship, she described constantly walking on eggshells, always trying to regulate Kennedy's emotions and prevent his frequent outbursts. "I was monitoring his moods, trying not to upset him, and in the process I was upsetting myself," she admitted. Therapy ultimately helped her see that what she thought was a loving relationship was actually built on lies. Kennedy's drinking, and his attempts to hide it, became the final straw. She decided to move out, giving herself space to reflect and ultimately break things off. "It was a wake-up call," Lewber said. "The relationship wasn't what I thought it was." Kennedy later took to Instagram in January, confirming he had relapsed. He shared that he was now taking time to focus on his sobriety, personal growth, and being more present for his loved ones. But for Lewber, the damage was done. Her fairy tale had turned into something far more painful and real.